Welcome to League Play. I'm RoboRexFrog, bringing you my very first League Play post, the first of many I hope. The video was actually meant to be a live comm, and I was hoping to post an hour and a half session, but unfortunately I wasn't aware of my bad audio levels, so that's kind of out of the window now. So instead I thought I'd use this gameplay to talk about League Play and some videos I've got in the upcoming weeks. The video you see here is myself playing solo. It was actually the second game of the session, playing an awesome game of Hardpoint against a full platinum team solo. As in I'm gold solo. I was actually the lowest ranked in the lobby. You'll see it. You might have seen it at the beginning. At the time I didn't have my headset plugged in, so I wasn't communicating with my teammates. Luckily we've been playing a lot of League Play with I've been playing a lot of League Play with friends against some tough teams over the past few days, and I learned quite a lot about do's and don'ts, the speed, thinking and shot required for League Play, which I brought to my game whilst playing the solo session, and hopefully reflected in the video we've got in the background. Playing well at Call of Duty, at least to the standard that I know I'm capable of, generally comes in waves for me. I mentioned during my Executioner commentary recently that we've been having some awesome sessions in Black Ops 2, and that's still true now, but just in a totally different nature. Pub lobbies were starting to get really stale and frustrating, so we've made a significant effort to school ourselves in League Play, and to be honest, it's been great because Black Ops 2 is really fun to play competitive. Although I haven't really played any competitive outside of this Call of Duty, I mean even in any other games, I did a little bit for Ghost Recon, but I mean yeah, anyway, this it helps that the game is built from the ground up with competitive play in mind, and you know, since the pro circuit's really blown up within the community, there's been a lot of amazing competitive footage like available on YouTube, and you know, there's various tournaments like COD XP is probably quite big when there's that massive $1 million tour. I can't remember what it's called, but I mean I've been watching a lot of competitive, and similar to when I advise you guys to watch Pub Stompers Pub Stomp, you know, I watched some of the competitive plays back, and because I've got quite a lot of experience in this game, I can, you know, it's easy for me to understand exactly what's going on. Obviously, being able to replicate it in public, in our League Play matches, it takes a lot of preparation, and you know, you've got to be mindful when you're playing, and you know, when you're watching those pro matches, about the things that you should and shouldn't be doing. But it's been a lot of fun. It's kind of like learning a new skill, I guess. That is learning a new skill in something that I've had a lot of experience in. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. With regards to upcoming League Play videos, we've had quite a few sessions in the past week, and as I said, I've been thoroughly enjoying it. I'm hoping to get some of those on YouTube in the near future, but there will almost definitely be one tomorrow, if not Wednesday. Now I do want to post, but I'm still deciding plans with regards to posting, because the first post most likely will be just a simple post of the session, because there's not really much I can do about that. However, I have had some thoughts about expanding on the series in the future using the codcasting feature on Black Ops 2, but I'm certainly interested in your guys' opinion, because would you rather see the game from a single perspective, or would you rather see it presented as a codcast of, you know, of course it won't be live codcasting because I haven't got like Hastro just sitting next to me on my computer, but with the right audio setup there's potential for me to develop a much more in-depth look at some of the more interesting games we've had, you know, like multiple perspectives, crucial plays, map overview, all that sort of stuff that codcasting offers you. But of course the audio setup would have to be right so that when you're listening to the game sort of chat, it won't have audio of me shooting my gun, for example. You'll just be able to hear it from each person, as if when it went to go follow that person, they were just the one now doing the live comm, and then obviously when you change around, it's pretty intuitive what I'm saying. But I won't be able to prepare a video like that until I've really set up everyone's audio for each player, because you know, it's one of those things, you can try and rip it off game audio, but it's not going to be the best quality. You've already seen I've been struggling with the videos I've had so far. But if I do manage to get something together, I was thinking about potentially doing a Skype chat recording. I'd like to present it to you guys, and then you can give me a rundown of which you prefer. You know, is it better to have someone single perspective take you for a ride of the whole game, or is it better to have an overview of the entire match and be able to bounce around between each person? One of the most fun parts about our entrance into League Play is just observing how friends who I'd usually be pub stomping with perform in a competitive environment within COD, of course. For a while, the roles we were each playing within the match were fairly blurred, and I will say that is still true in some respects, but it's gradually fading, and I've noticed all of us falling into place in the roles required for the match. When it comes to equal matches, we generally run against platinums and occasionally masters, so room for slip-ups can be very narrow, and it's been fun watching everyone, including myself, learning about positioning, call-outs, gunfights, till we can actually piece together something that kind of resembles an actual team. I'd say we've been doing okay with Hardpoint and Capture the Flag. Capture the Flag definitely, because I think the thing is about Capture the Flag is that you can actually win based on just good timing and stuff like that. Obviously tactics comes into play a lot, but the thing is, the difference between that and Hardpoint is a constant spawn game, so I mean you're always in the action, there's always a threat, and winning gunfights means a lot because you're just it's how much time you can buy for your team, and you might see in this gameplay I was really hot on it, and I don't really know what my other 3 teammates were doing because, as I said, I wasn't really communicating with them, but I was just winning gunfight after gunfight, and I think if I was shooting any less than I was when I was playing this game, we would have probably lost. I mean, the amount of time I managed to give my team was only just enough for us to really win, and that's what I'm saying about Hardpoint. You're fighting the enemy constantly, so how well you can shoot really means a lot. Tactics do come into play, and I think we need to work on our rotations and stuff a bit, but what I'm basically saying is that hopefully, now that we've been playing a lot more competitive play, everyone in my group of friends, will step it up. I mean, they have been already, but things like gunfights and stuff are really important, as well as learning about knowledge and tactics, because that's just COD, man. Game mode I really want to work the most on, I'd say Search and Destroy, because Search is really fun, but it's tense, and you have to have a lot of patience, which is something we lack a little bit. Obviously Hardpoint, you're just running at each other, but Search, you've got to be patient, you've got to be smart. It's very, very defensive, and the thing is, we come up against some teams who are much more prepared than we are. We're not too sure about all the spots and stuff like that. We kind of improvise. We do have some sort of idea about where the safe spots are and stuff like that, but I definitely say it's our weakest game mode, and I'd love for us to improve on that. Hopefully I'll be able to get a session out in the next couple of days. That was the session we played under the team name Scrimton. Scrimton! Yeah, just honouring our team. Yeah, so hopefully that'll be in the next couple of days. It was a pretty good session. I'm very likely to going to post it as one sort of long video, so that I'm not just spamming my channel with League Play videos. But we'll see. We'll see how I edit it in the end. There's definitely some games worth looking out in there, so that's the thing. That's why I'm not so sure whether to post it as one big session or split it up, because there was definitely some exciting games in there, and you'll find out because I'm posting it very soon. So anyway guys, it's been good. You're going to see a lot more League Play on this channel, but obviously I'm going to try and keep up my pub stuff too. And I know I keep promising, but more games are coming, more games, I promise. It's been busy. I've been busy. Anyway, see you in my next place. Cheers.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. We're winning this fight. Hostiles have captured the hard point. He's out. Hard point locked down. Objective achieved.